putting Severus in his new enclosure. And hopefully he doesn't escape again. Hello everybody, we're in a bit of trouble. Today is Monday. On Wednesday I fed all of my snakes. And Severus, Randall came in here and we looked, and if you see, we had to take his water dish out. There's no snake in here. So we're missing a corn snake. My smallest snake that we own is missing. So we're gonna go find a snake. We'll see you guys in just a second, because he's probably been out possibly since Wednesday, and today's Monday. That's no good. So I've looked up there, had the stool out, looking around. I'm looking everywhere. I can't find this damn snake. He's not back behind here. Did you look back here?
Oh yeah.
So he's not in there.
No.
He's not in the turtle or the tortoise thing for now. Oh my god. Throwing shit over here. I hate losing snakes. Are you flipping kidding me? Found him! He wanted to be a speaker. Guess who's inside of there? That didn't take long. Here, get him out. Only about, what, 15 minutes we've been looking? Get him out of there, please. He's going in his new enclosure today, because I'd rather lose him in there than in all this. Whew, that was a close one. So I guess I'm going to show you how I set up his enclosure now, since Randall can't get him out of the box.
Without getting bit.
No, you're not going to get bit. He's a corn snake. They only bite a little bit. There he is. Severus, what the hell were you thinking, dude? Seriously, we're freaking out. Trying to get everything set up, and he's probably, how many days do you think he's been out?
I don't know.
Because I fed him Wednesday, and that's the last I handled him. And today is Monday. Aren't we responsible reptile owners? Whoops.
Well, at least he had a full belly when he left.
Yeah, at least he had a full belly, but at least we found him. Because, yeah, we got to get this room straightened up is what we're working on. Came in here to look for him, so yeah. So, this is his new enclosure. It's a 3 foot by 18 by 12. I'm going to get it all set up, and then we'll show you guys what it looks like here in a second when we let him loose. So this is the inside of the enclosure. Problem is, there's a fan right here, and I'm too tall. So I'm trying to clean this out with no cleaner, just using water to clean it out, because when they cut the PVC board for these, it does get a little dusty, and it gets in there, because see how they make the vents, and that gets it dusty on the inside when they put it together. I don't even know, but yeah, so I'm trying to clean this up and trying not to get eaten by the ceiling fan. Yeah, I probably should have just brought it down, but then my heating pad falls off and all that good stuff, because he has to have his heat. That paper towel's done. So let me get some more paper towels and finish this up, and I'll show you what it looks like here in a minute. So we had to fill this with cocoa. The cocoa husk is what we're using in fibers. Hopefully that's enough. Take this out. We're using this old container to bring it up here, because that's just funny. So it's a little on the damp side, so we have to let it dry out before we can put him in here. The problem is he's so small, and this is such a big container or enclosure, we're probably going to lose him again anyway. But inside of the enclosure, though, that's what yeah, we don't want to lose him out in the room again. I needed probably half of that again, Randall. Actually, fill the whole thing again, please. And then, so while Randall does that, I'm going to smooth this out. His heating pad is on and getting warm. And then that'll get the moisture out of here, and that'll help dry out all the cocoa husk. So let me put some more in. I'll see you in a second. So I got this all set up. This is all ready. And this was actually out of my fish tank. And he needs a place to hide, and there's still plenty of room back there he can get in and hide, and he will, because he's still small enough to get in there, and then I'll get him a regular one when he gets bigger. Where's his water dish? Let's get his water dish in here, and then I'll show you what his new setup looks like. Alright, so got his little hidey hole above his heat. Got his water dish over there. This thing is way too big for him, but since he escaped his other enclosure, which probably wasn't the best anyway, because it The lid didn't stay on well, obviously. So we're gonna let this dry out for a few hours, and then when I put them in there, you guys will see it. And probably gonna get a hair dryer. I'm gonna see if that works. That's Randall's idea, because I'd rather take a hair dryer to it and get it done right, and get it dry faster. That way I don't have them escaping again. So yeah, I'll show you what it looks like when it's all dry and we actually set him free in his new home. So it's been a few hours, and while I killed time waiting for it to dry, I had everybody named, but I put what they are. Like Minnehaha's a leopard gecko, pink for female. Fred is a leopard gecko, blue for male. Credence is a gargoyle gecko. Chai's a crested gecko. Those are both males. But I put future home of. It hasn't been 100% decided yet, except for future home of Sully. Future home of Dot. I did that in purple because we don't know what Dot is. And then future home of Googly Bear is a male. I got to put what Shortcake is on her enclosure there. And then, yeah. And then Larry's and Elsa and Aragog and Bellatrix. We got to get them bigger enclosures soon, but you can stay in this for 2 years, which is good. This one can stay in that for 2 years. Bellatrix needs to go in that. Shortcake needs to go in the 20-gallon. But we have to get all that done. But for now, you want the honors of putting him in there since you're the one who discovered he got loose. So Randall's going to put him in there and see how fast we lose him inside. So here you go. Yes, we have to use the steps, to even I do. Because, watch your head. So here we go. Putting Severus in his new enclosure. And hopefully he doesn't escape again. Can't believe I left his lid open when I fed him Wednesday. Oh, look at that. He's happy.
I can't find him. Where'd he go?
Alright, close the lid. Or the door. But yeah, any kind of details we have, like on, what is it here? Raw, we actually have a date of birth. So it's a fire pied ball python, date of birth, 8/1/22. Date of hatch, technically. So yeah, there's his new little home. I lost him already.
Yeah.
He's probably right up underneath here. So, yeah. There
We
you
still
go.
win. Ha ha.
So, yeah. The great snake escape of today. That's the only time well, this is the second time I've lost a snake. I had a ball python when I was a kid that got out. My roommate let it out. And, yeah. So, this is the second time I've ever had a snake escape. So, yeah. At least we found him quickly. About 15 minutes, that was good. So make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. Thanks for watching. Forgot to put his water dish back in there while I dried it out. Oops, bad parents. Oh, she's stuck in the lamp, or the ceiling fan. Now he's got his water dish. Now he's totally at home, hopefully. I gotta come back later and make sure his heating pad's not too cold, not too hot. And then we're good. Can't believe he forgot his water dish.